The city was glowing under the soft lights of evening. Cars passed by slowly, cafes were filled with quiet conversations, and the air carried a calm sadness that only lonely hearts can feel. In one corner of a small cafe, a young man sat alone with a cup of coffee in his hands. He wore a black shirt, headphones resting around his neck, and a thoughtful silence on his face. From the outside, his life looked complete, but deep inside, something was missing. Ion himself didn't know what it was, until that moment arrived. The cafe door opened, and Sarah walked in. She wore a simple red dress, her long hair flowing gently, and a soft, innocent smile on her face. For a brief second, the world seemed to pause. Ion looked up, and their eyes met. It was just one glance, but it felt deeper than words. Sarah looked away shyly, unaware that in that moment, two destinies had quietly collided. The next day, they met again. Then again the day after, sometimes at the cafe, sometimes outside the library, and sometimes in a peaceful park where the evening breeze felt warm and gentle. Their conversations began with simple words, but slowly turned into meaningful talks. They laughed, shared silence, and found comfort in each other's presence. Without realizing it, friendship turned into something more. Ion noticed how the city felt brighter when Sarah was around, and Sarah realized that whenever Ion was near, her heart felt safe. Love had entered their lives quietly but deeply. One night, under the soft glow of the moon in the park, Ion finally gathered the courage to speak. "I don't know what tomorrow holds," he said softly, "but I do know one thing. My life doesn't feel complete without you." Sarah's eyes filled with tears, but her lips smiled. "When you're with me," she replied, "everything feels right." That night, love found its voice. Their days became beautiful sunsets, long walks, shared laughter, and unspoken promises. Every small moment felt magical. But true love is always tested. Misunderstandings crept in. Doubts replaced trust. Harsh words were spoken in moments of anger, and silence grew between them. One painful day, Sarah walked away with tears in her eyes, and Ion stood frozen, realizing too late what he was losing. The separation broke them both. Days passed, nights felt endless, and regret haunted Ion. Standing alone in the rain one night, he finally understood. Love without trust is incomplete. With a heart full of guilt and hope, Ion ran through the rain to the same road where their story had begun. "Sarah," he called out. She turned back. "I was wrong," he said, his voice shaking. "I can't live without you. Please forgive me." Sarah looked at him, tears mixing with rain. "I only wanted your trust," she whispered. Ion held her hands tightly, promising never to let doubt come between them again. In that rain-soaked moment, love found its way back home. Hand in hand, they walked forward stronger than before.